welcome to Cross My Stitches. My name is Jackie and today is October 28th, 2021 and I am back. Yay! I know it's been a long time and I'm so sorry. It's been a rough 6 or 8 weeks. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen you guys, or you've seen me anyway, and I am so glad to be back again. And I have lots and lots to share. In fact, I'm going to have to split this up into 2 videos because it's going to be a long one. And I have company. Hold on. Paisley, did you want to come up for a minute? Paisley, come here. Come here. Come say hello to everyone. Oh, freshy girl. Come say hello. This is little Paisley, although she's not little anymore. She is quite the hefty little girl. But she is my love. Here, let's stand up on the desk. And she is such a good girl. She is just a sweetie pie. There's her little face. Yeah, she is a precious one. She is a precious one. And she is my baby. I call her the baby. She's the baby. And so it has been a while. I was very sick. And it has been a rough ride, but I'm doing much better, and I'm sorry I may be clearing my throat quite a bit. We will see. I'll try my best to keep it to a minimum, but I have tons to share. I have so much to share that, like I said, I'm going to split this up into 2 separate videos, I think. You're going to want to watch both because both of them are going to be jam-packed. The first one is going to be almost like a WIP parade, but it's only going to be a WIP parade of what I have worked on since the last time you've seen me. I was a part of ABC Singo with Carolyn Seasook Stitch, so I want to show you where I was because I couldn't share that the whole time that I was doing that, and now I got sick, but I got caught up and I did a blackout, and I want to share that. And I have been doing Witchy Stitchy for this month, Witchy Stitchy 2021, which was with Danette. She is at embroidery.com. For those of you that don't know, embroidery.com does twice a year, I think it's twice a year, at least twice a year. They do a monthly stitch along. You stitch 30 minutes a day on a project posted on their Facebook group. And if you make, it's usually 26, let's see, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 26 to 27 days. You can miss 4 days out of the month. And if you make it and only miss less than 4 or less days a month, they send you a needle minder. So I got the needle minder that says, I Love to Stitch 2021. It's up on my board over here. You probably can't see it, but it's right above. You see my I vote pin thing right there, right above it, that little white one. That's the one I got, which was in May. I think she did that. Might have been in April. Don't remember. And she does it in October for Witchy Stitchy 2021. So I'm working to get that one. I have not missed a day. Even though I was sick, I didn't miss a day, which was awesome. Because you only have to stitch for 30 minutes. 30 minutes and post. So it's great. Anyway. So I'm going to share all the WIPs that I have worked, everything that I've worked on, and I have started some new things. And I'm also going to do my haul, purchases, acquisitions, whatever you want to call them. When you're stuck at home and you're sick, you do a lot of shopping. Even though I wasn't working and I wasn't getting paid, I still did some spending, and my credit card needs a break. A bad break, okay? I need to pay off that card. I want to show you the things that I got. In part 2, I have a finishing palooza, okay? Finishing palooza. I have, hold on, I gotta look at my notes because it spent a day and a half getting all this ready. I have 11 fully finishes to share with you. 11. And by the time I get to start filming part 2, I may have 12 or 13, we'll see. But it's a palooza because when you're stuck at home and you start feeling better and nothing else to do, you start finishing things as you feel better. And some of them are just awesome, awesome things. And I have lots of tips, lots of tricks, lots of things to share. I have giveaways. I have a online shop that shared a couple of things that we can give away, and I'm going to do a giveaway from that shop on each video. So you're going to want to watch both videos so you don't miss either giveaway from this shop, and I'll talk about that when I get to the haul, what this particular shop, who is Lindsay at crossstitchingsupplies.com, sent me to give to you guys. She didn't send me anything. She sent me stuff for you guys. She sent me my order. She didn't send me no goodies. She sent me goodies for you guys. So share that with you, and we'll do a giveaway on this video, and we'll give a giveaway on part 2. So let's get busy, because there's a lot, and I'm hoping I'm not going to forget anything as I go along. So WIPs. So I did, in the month of September, AB Singo. This is with Robin Hall and Carolyn Zook over on the Facebook group. What is the name of her Facebook group? Isn't that terrible? All of a sudden my mind just went blank. Monthly, hold on, I gotta look because I cannot remember what the name of the group is. I'm still having a lot of memory issues. Sorry, sniffles. The name of the group, if you're not a part of it, is, where's my groups? Your groups. Magazine Monthly Cross Stitch Challenge. That is the group that Carolyn Zook and Robin Hall monitor. And we do September AB Singo, and then she does monthly challenges, which I normally don't participate in the monthly challenges. I gotta do it on this side, I guess, because I keep, hold on, let me move. Let me move, hold on. Oh, please. Because I keep blocking the light at the thing, and it's making everything go dark. Okay, so, and you'll notice I got stuff missing on the wall because a lot of this stuff was fall and stuff, and it's out in the living room. So hopefully you saw a picture at the beginning on my intro of my fall fireplace and my fall decorations. And that's where everything went. I didn't get anything replaced. Anyway, they do monthly challenges. They do in September, AB Singo. And then in January, I'm looking forward to doing Baringo, which is a similar format. And this was lots of fun. This is the first time that I have finished a challenge on time. I couldn't believe it. I know, it's shocking. It's shocking. It shocked me. Okay, I was sick doing it. So I was totally blown away. So I was so glad to get this done. So I had picked 5, hair itches, nose itches, you know, you get all these things when you're doing floss tubes. You know, you got the nose itch, you get the sniffles, you get the hair playing, all that things going on when you do a floss tube videos. Y'all know it. So I'm no different. So I picked 5 projects to do my AB Singo. And what it is 25 days in September. Each day, Carolyn would call a letter, A through Z, with the exception of, I want to say it's S. There's no S on the board. So, because normally there's 26 letters in the alphabet, she took 1 letter off, which I believe is the S. And you pick your projects, and your projects have to coincide some way with the letter. So I will go through, I have 5 projects, my 5 projects, I will show you my 5 projects. Each of my 5 projects were on here 5 times. And I made some progress on each of my 5 projects. I didn't finish any of them, but I made some progress, and I can tell you of my 5 projects, only one of them I've continued working on since the 1st of October. And I will show you that. So let's get moving. My first one, you're going to hear zipper pulling. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull them out. I'm going to put them back in, put them away, because I've got a stack going here. My first one is New York Dreamers Wintertime. I have been working on this since, hold on, let me pull up. No, it's not even that important. I've been working on this for a while, okay? This was a gift from Barb from Lost and Floss to me. And I have been working on this for a while, and I really need to get this done. because winter's coming and I need to step it up. I really want to make this into the pillow that her and Leanne did. They both made a pillow out of this and it was absolutely fabulous. And I want to do that same pillow. So this is the design. It is so adorable. I did choose my own colors on this. And in fact, I don't know why I'm bothering looking for my thing, because you know I told you I made little tags that tell you all of my information. I am stitching this on 28 count Oaken Lugana. I started it on March 2nd, 2020. It's been over a year stitching 2 over 2. Okay, and here's all my little floss. And I'm using some Victorian Motto, I'm using some DMC, and I'm using some Gast. So I've got different flosses here that I'm using, my own color choices. And I want you all to know that I took the time to iron all my WIPs for you. So it would be all nice and hardly any wrinkles on them. So I hope you're proud of me for that. This is the first one. New York Dreamers Wintertime. And it is coming along beautifully. It is such a beautiful design. And I love the colors. And I really don't have a ton left. I need to get this pulled back out and get this finished and get it into the pillow. So beautiful, beautiful. Once again, Barb, thank you so much for gifting this pattern to me. And when I am done with it, I will gift it on to another stitcher so that somebody else can enjoy it as well. Let me get this put away, and that's done, I said on Oaken, yeah. That's a piece of Oaken 28 count Lugana. So that was my first AB Singo project. Drop it on the floor. My second one, look, I left them all open, the bags. See how nice I was? Is Four Seasons Band Samper. This is in Just Cross Stitch magazine. Let me see if I was start with this one too. These are all my threads. Look at how pretty they are. This one I started in 8/14/2020. I'm stitching it 2 over 2 on a 32 count even weave that I hand dyed myself. This is from Just Cross Stitch magazine. It's in 2011 issues. It's in scattered through 4 different issues. And I absolutely adore this. It has specialty stitches in it, which are tons of fun to do. If you haven't tried specialty stitches, don't let that scare you, because they are lots of fun. They really are. And they're so, the back of the magazines or the back of the pamphlet, the flyer, the booklet that you have, the designers are really good at giving you detailed instructions on how to do these designs and how to do these stitches. And I think you'll love it. Just give it a try. Just get a random little piece of fabric and give it a try. I'm telling you, you'll be hooked. They are lots of fun. So this is where I'm at with this, and I'm down to autumn now. I got all of spring and summer done, and I'm down doing some of the 1 over 1 on, I'm going to back up a little, 1 over 1 on autumn down there, and I got a bird in. So we've got, there's spring with the bunnies and the butterflies. There's summer with the bee skep, which is all specialty stitch. The flowers have some specialty stitches in them. There's some 1 over 1 with all the words. And then the last part down there, you can see those are 1 over 1 words, and I got a bird. So absolutely love this. This fabric was hand dyed by me. It's just got a light modeling to it. And again, I really need to pick this back up and get busy on it because I absolutely love it. I was hoping to get each season done while I'm in the season, which means that I'm still in fall, so I really need to get the fall done. But I have so many other plans, so many other things that I'm working on, that things get away from me, and you know how that is. You know how it is. There's so many, it's FOMO, your fear of missing out. It's FOMO. Every time you see stuff and people working on it, you're like, oh, I need to work on that. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, I need to buy that. It's horrible. This next one is a Mill Hill pattern. And I'm looking for my little tag. It is called, it's from the book called Autumn Gathering. This is the book here. It's seems to be a very sought after book lately. Hard to find. And I'm doing this pattern right here, which is We Gather Together. I'll move it up close so you guys can see it. It's got the pilgrims and the Indians and so many cute little turkeys and just lots of cute designs. You got turkey and a goose and just adorable. And I started this on 11/8/2020. I'm doing it on a 28 count moss. And it's an even weave. It's by Hand Dye by Rolanda on Etsy. And I'm doing it 2/2. And it has tons and tons of floss. If I roll it up, I don't know how my floss gets so messy in the bag here. I swear I straighten it before I put it away, but somehow it gets all messy. So look at all the color. There we go. So many pretty colors. I mean, there's just tons of color. And this is where I'm at on it. I've got an Indian started. There we go. He is just there. I need to work on this because it's just absolutely fabulous. Absolutely love this. Got lots of beads that have to go in it and trinkets, treasures, whatever you want to call them. And it's a nice big piece that it has to go on. So I think it's going to look fabulous on this fabric when it's done. And of course, it's not going to get done this year. But that's okay, because I know it's here in the bag, and when I get the urge to work on it, it'll be here. And I got 2 more to go for my AB Singo, so I did get work on that. The next one is my Dimensions stocking. It is Christmas sled stocking. This is the stocking I'm doing for my husband. This is the one that I have been working on steadily every Sunday through October. I did this through September, through October. My husband keeps asking me, when is my stocking going to be done? So I have to get busy and get this done for him. And this is my first time doing a Dimensions kit. And boy, oh boy, I just had the most difficult time trying to get this done. Because if you have not done a Dimensions, or you're thinking, oh, it's hard, when I first started doing it, I'm like, I'm never going to get this done. I don't enjoy working on it. He's never going to see his stocking. I'm just not. I do it, I do a little bit, and I'm like, I can't. I just can't. There's too many blends, stitch 2 threads, stitch 3 threads, stitch 4 threads, stitch 6 threads. It's on Aida. The Aida's stiff. It's, and it was driving me insane. But I learned a trick that works for me. Whether it will work for you, I don't know. But it works for me, and you'll see how far I've gotten with it when I figured this out for me. What I did was I made a list. This is my little list of all the symbols that were just 2 threads, 2 strands. So I drew out the little symbols, what color the little symbols were, what the little code was. And that's all I'm stitching, is all the stitches that are just regular cross stitch. Just cross stitch, not the half stitches, not the metallics, not anything else but regular 2 threads over 1. Over 1 because it's Aida, it's over 1. And that's what I'm doing. And I am just buzzing along because I don't have to keep looking at this massive index to figure out how many threads am I supposed to use. Is it over, is it a cross stitch? Is it a half stitch? Is it a blend? I'm not looking at that. I'm just doing regular cross stitches. I will go back and fill the other things. So I'll make another list and I will do half stitches, all my half stitches. What color are they? What does it look like? What number is it? And I will go back and fill in all the half stitches. And then I will go back and fill in all the blends and do the same thing. And it's just making it so much easier for me to get through this. So this is where I'm at with it. And I'm feeling really good. It ain't going to happen this year, but it will definitely be done before next Christmas. And this is where I'm at. And it's coming along beautifully. Look at that. I've gotten a lot done. The last time I showed this, I was way up in here. So I was able to get all of this done. And that's all just cross stitch. Just regular 2 threads over 1 cross stitch. And I am really proud to have that done. And I continue to work on this every Sunday. And sometimes I pull it out other than Sunday. If I just have an urge and I say, I want to work on my stocking, then I pull it out and I work on it. And it's working really great for me. So if you're struggling with the dimensions kit, whether it's be a stocking or something else that has multiple threads and multiple stitches, try it that way. See if that works for you, because it really changed the way I look at my dimension kit. And I have other dimensions kits now, and that's exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm excited to get them done now. So that is number 4 on my AB Singo. And the last AB Singo was my Blackbird Designs Christmas Garden, which is in this book, Home for the Holidays. And of course it is, everybody knows what this looks like, but still going to show it anyway, just in case there's somebody new that has no idea. There it is. Mine will be changed. It will not say Christmas Garden here. It'll probably say, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little winded because I'm still not 100%. So if I sound a little winded, I apologize. Mine will probably say Winter Garden. That's what I'm thinking it's probably going to say. So that is it there. I am using my own color choices. And it is being stitched on 36 count doubloon linen. I started this 12/25 Christmas Day 2019. So I'm coming up on 2 years and I haven't got that much done. I really need to get on the ball. And I'm doing it 2/2 with my own color choices. And I have changed a little. I was using, I have on here, I'm using Victoria Motto's 'Tis the Season Poison Apple. I have Tarnished Gold. 'Tis the Season Tortoiseshell is the green. And I was using, I'm looking for it. I think it was this one. Victoria Motto something Wheatfield. I punched a hole in part of the word, so I have no idea. And I really thought it was too much bright gold. So I did pull some chamomile, and then I pulled also a Grecian gold. So I'm changing up a little, and I hope I remember which one I'm using. I think I'm using the chamomile right now on the border running underneath the deer. I think that's the one I'm using because I see extra sitting there. But you know, you think I would write a note or something to myself, but I didn't. I didn't write a note to tell me which ones I'm using on which, so I may have to do that when I'm finished here, what I'm using, so I don't get totally lost at what I'm doing. And of course, I didn't show any of my bags, but this is my Blackbird Designs bag that I made. It's the inside, so I had to have my Blackbird in it. And this is where I'm at with it. Again, absolutely love this. This is what I'm talking about. This right here was a lot of, I kind of felt bright gold, and I may pull some of that out and make it that gold along the bottom where the deer are. You see that? I feel like that's a little more muted, not as bright. And I think that might be better up here because I think this really just jumps out. And I didn't want it to jump out. So there's Christmas Garden. And another one. One of these days, I may get done. One of these days. So those were all of my AB Singos. So what else have I been working on? Well, lots of things. Lots of things. My next one is Let It Snow Banner. I have been working like crazy on this because I want to get it done this season. So this is Stony Creek. This is fun to work on. I enjoy working on it. I am working on a, hold on, get this pulled out because I like to show these things sometimes. Let me see. Do I have a little thing in here? Yep. I'm working on a 28 count mushroom Lugana with the called for DMC floss, and I started this 7/3 of 2019. So it has been a while. And what I want to show, because I have a lot of new subscribers that I haven't shown this in a long time, is this floss system that I have used for this that has really saved me, because it has quite a few color changes. Number one, on this particular, in 2019, I was, itchy nose again, I was using bobbins. So I was putting my bobbins in these plastic pages. These plastic pages are coin pages, 2x2 coin pages. You can get them on Amazon, and there's a lot of floss colors, as you can see. So this was the easiest way for me to store them. But it became a pain for me to take them out of the thing, unwind it, take the color I want, wind it all back on, put this back in there, and they don't fall out. I mean, you can see they're pretty sturdy in there. And they do, these particular ones have little tops to them. I have them tucked in, but they have little flaps. So you can actually put the flap over so they don't fall out. But you see, even with the flaps tucked in, whoops, I just lost one because it's getting low. But you can put the flaps on so they don't fall out at all. But I decided I wanted it to be easier where I didn't have to wind my floss back on the bobbins, because I find that I don't like bobbinated floss anymore. But I wasn't going to change the system in the middle of working on this project. So I made a, I don't know what we're going to call it, but I made this. And this is, and I'm going to open this for a second because I've got my paper in here. This is my floss organization for all my flosses. And as you can see, they're all stuck on here. So it is just, this is batting that is sewn into this little holder. And you can see I have labels stuck to the batting with all the numbers for the DMC, and all my little thread is just wound around in a circle, stuck on there. Makes it so much easier. Now, the secret to this working, because I've seen people make these little dinky small ones. I have a couple, but I don't have one here. Is they make the little small ones. This is the secret to this working. This piece of plexi, this piece of vinyl, not plexi, vinyl. Because if I was to close this up like this, they would all stick to one another. When I open it, it would be a hot mess. You put the little piece of vinyl in between the two and close it. They're never going to stick to one another. I never have to worry about them being stuck to one another. And when I open it, normally I open it, I lay it flat on the sofa next to me. The vinyl's stuck to one side. The vinyl's on one side. I use the other side. And if I need to flip the vinyl, I just flip it. And then whatever color I need, I work on the other side. I also keep my DMC list in here, and it goes in my bag. So, and this is sturdy. I have the open, so you can see it's open right here, and I have cardboard stuck in there, so it makes it sturdy. So that was my own little invention before people started making these little floss things that they started making. This is how I resolved my issue with my floss in this huge project. So you can do this. It's just a piece of fabric sewn around, and I just left a slit in the center and didn't sew up the centers and put cardboard in it, and just used a piece of vinyl and just laid it in there, closed it, and it works like a charm, and in it goes. So there's a tip. Works great. So let's get back to Let It Snow banner. So let's see where I'm at with it. Okay, I'm going to flip this around. Okay, so I don't know if I can do this in little sections. I don't know. So there's Let It Snow. There's part 1. There's part 2 with the cabin. There's part 3. So now we're like this. Right? And then there's part 4. This thing gets big. I'm just going to let it drop. So there you go. So there's part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and I am on part 5. And it is so big that I can't even fit the whole thing in there. But I am working on the last Let It Snow. And then I'm going to be right here. So I'm working on this. I got to put my little snowman and stuff in, and then this last scene right there, and it will be done. So in the next week, when I finally get a paycheck in, because the insurance company finally decided to pay me my disability pay, I will be ordering the what's it called? Bell pull hardware for this, because it's going to get done. I am not letting up. I work on this once or twice a week, and I'm going to work on it more to get it done. So that is going to be done soon. My next one is, and I got to fix my seat again, is something I've been working on throughout the year. This is The Christmas Story. This is from Diane Williams at Little House Needleworks, and it looks like this. See if I can get the glare. Oh, no, hold on. Just pull it out. Little House Needleworks. It is the nativity scene. It's all the little figures. And I bought a wooden nativity over at Hobby Lobby for them to go in, and I am getting close to being done. Getting close. I have a sheep, a shepherd, and an angel to be finished. I started this on January 1st, 2021, so, and I'm going to have it done for my Christmas. I'm going to have it done. This is being stitched on 28 count mushroom Lugana, and it is, no, I'm sorry, I started it on 10/1/2020, sorry. I'm trying to tell you what magazine this is, because I can't remember. Hold on, see if it tells me, because I don't remember what magazine. It is a Leisure Arts magazine, and it was 3-part series, if I remember correctly, but it is not telling me what issue, what year, or anything, so I'm sorry, I can't give you that information. If I find the information, I will share it the next time I video, but I don't have that information. And this thing is a lot of floss. Oh, my floss is stuck in my zipper. And Petite Treasure Braid. But it is a lot of floss. This is a lot to do them all. And it's all DMC. And let's show you where I am with them. And I have my plan all set to get them finished too, so I'm excited. I'm excited about these. So we have, let's see, let me get them separated by who they are. And you're going to see my little peeps here don't have eyes. I haven't done the eyes yet, because I will do the eyes last. That's just how I am. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to use a bead, or if I'm going to do the, it's supposed to be a French knot. I'm not sure I'm going to do that, so I don't know. So the first one is, and I think, yeah, Jesus has eyes. So there's Jesus. There is Mary. And they're all going to be stand-ups and fit in the manger, or around the manger, depending on who they are. Because only Jesus, Mary, and Joseph go in the manger. The rest stand outside the manger. And then we have one of the shepherds Still have to do one. And they're not that big, so they don't take that long, a couple days. There is one of the manger's sheep. And then we have the 3 wise men. So we've got 1, 2, so maybe by the next time I film, I'll have all these done. 3. So I have a sheep, a shepherd, and the angel to complete. This, I hunted for fabric for the longest time. I was able to get into a Joann's and the last week, and I found this fabric for the backing, which is perfect. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it has sparkles. I think you can see that. It has sparkles, and it has the North Star, which I thought would be perfect backing fabric for them. So that's what I'm going to use for backing. I have a couple of different cordings. I'm going to put cording around them. This is a gold cording that I may use to go around them, or I may use something else. I'm not sure. And then I was looking for something to weigh them down. I went over to the Dollar Tree because I don't want to use anything too heavy. They're not that big, so they're not going to need that much. I picked up 2 things. I'm going to play with them as I get them made. One of them was these glass gems. So if I was to put a couple of these glass gems in the bottom of each one, that would probably do it. I don't know. So I got that. And then I also bought this bag of white sand, which I have these little dinky jewelry Ziploc bags. So if we put a little sand in them and put them in the bottom of them, that might work as well. Or I guess I could have put my crushed walnuts. I have crushed walnuts as well too. I didn't think of that until just this second, that I have crushed walnut shells I could have in the bag. So we'll figure it out as I go, but hopefully I'll be able to share those the next time that I video. So that is my nativity that I'm excited about, and hopefully we'll get that done by the 1st of November. My next one, where's my iPad, is a Shannon Christine design, and it is, get into my pictures, it is from her Christmas Christmas Club last year, Christmas Club #1, and I'm doing the bottom one of 'Tis the Season. I got all of these. I was part of her club last year. Didn't finish one. So, and this is one I started last year. So I still haven't finished it, but I'm getting closer. So there it is. I did it on black. And here, hold on. There we go. And it's all sparkly and pretty. I hope you can see the sparkle. But I'm going to get one of these done at some point. I'm going to. So just beautiful. Love them. I think it's a 28. It's a little big for an ornament. I might make it into a pillow. So I got that. And what else have I got? I got my angel. Shut my iPad back off. And I did a little bit of work on my angel. This is the second Angel of Freedom. Doing this with Kim, my friend Kim on Instagram. And we're both working on this. I think she's probably almost done by now. I started it. I haven't gotten very far. I started her on January 1st, 2021. She's done on 32 count Opal Lugana that's hand dyed. And this is where she's at. And of course I changed her hair color to red because I wanted her to be a redhead like me. So that's where she's at. And I really need to pull her out and get busy on her. I've got so many projects. Let me tell you, I started more while I was sick. I started more because I have some new starts to show you too. Because when you don't feel good, you shop and you start new things. And my last WIP in progress is Blackbird Designs Their Song. So a nice woman was kind enough to gift this to me. I'm not going to mention her name because I didn't get permission to do so, but it is this one here, which is just absolutely beautiful design. I am stitching this on, I'm sure I've got it on my little tag here. 36 count linen, I hand dyed myself. I started on 8/8/21, and I didn't touch this at all while I was sick, except for the last week or so that I started. And I'm doing it 1/2 with the call for colors. And this is where I'm at. I'm going to fold this over a little. I'm doing the bottom half. I'm almost done with the bottom half. And it's just beautiful. So I just have a little bit more. I've got a few words on the bottom to do, a flower to do next to the raven on the bottom. And that will be done on the bottom. And then all I'll have left, so I've got right here, I've got the date, which I'll change to 2021. I've got this flower I've got to finish, and just this words down here and the little squiggly, and then I have this whole part up here to do. So just a beautiful design, and can't wait to get that finished. So I've been working on that last couple of nights, lots of fun, and so glad to have that done. Oh, not done. So glad to be working on that. I will say one thing about, and this is on a linen, is as much as everyone loves stitching on linen, and, oh, hold on, I gotta put you on hold, I just dropped something, hold on. Okay, I'm so sorry. I knocked over my new starts when I was saying that. As much as everyone loves working on linen, I really prefer to work on even weave with Lugana. And the reason is, it doesn't wrinkle like linen does. Linen wrinkles so bad, and it's so hard to get the wrinkles out. If you have not tried an even weave, if you have not tried Lugana, give it a try, because the wrinkles just fall right out. It is awesome to stitch on, just awesome. Okay, let's talk about my new starts. So I had multiple new starts, but a lot of, not a lot, several of them are also FFOs, which will be in the next video. But these are the ones that were larger, that are not complete. They're just new starts. So I got 3 or 4 of them here. My first one is Sleepy Hollow Glendon Place. I've been dying to start this, and I wanted to get it started in October. And it's shining the light. And if you haven't seen Dina, Half Stitch Cross Stitch, she just posted a video today that she got hers finished. She did not do the bottom portion of it, but she's got hers all done. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I am looking forward to getting mine done. I don't think it's going to get done this year, but it's going to get done. So this is where I'm at. I am doing this on Picture This Plus Haunted. It is a 32 count, and I am working on the horses behind. So, and this is where I'm at right there. There it is. So that's his back leg, you see, right there. This is his back hoof. This is the saddle, this gray up here. And that's where I'm at. So just gorgeous. Can't wait to get more of him done. I want to get that horse done and get that rider done. And it's going to be gorgeous. So that is Picture This Plus Haunted with all the called for colors. And I started that on October 1st, I believe. If I knew where my tag is. And there are so many colors in this. I mean, look at this. And I made specialty. I was so excited about this. I made specialty tags for this. So there are 2 different types of Halloween tags. Some with little skulls, some are just striped. And I'm almost sure I started this. Yeah, October 1st. 32 count haunted, Picture This Plus, 2/2. And I mean, there are tons of beautiful colors. Look at this. That's just one set of the colors. That's all the brights. And then this set is all of the muted or neutral colors. Look at that. It's just beautiful. They're just, I mean, it's just, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful colors. So excited about that. I made sure that I got the embellishment pack for it. and I'm almost sure, in fact I am positive, that I am going to go and get the glow in the dark that Dina got on hers, and I'm going to do the moon in glow in the dark, because I thought that was an awesome idea. Oh, didn't put the pattern back. So that was my first new start since last time you saw me. Let's see. Next is, I need my iPad for the next one. My next one is, I hope I remember to get a picture of it. Probably not. Of course not. Hold on just a sec. Let me see if I have a picture in my phone, in my thing. Let's see. I can't remember what it's called. Isn't that horrible? Oh my God. Where is it? Nope. Because I have it on my iPad. It is a design that is, oh, you know where it's probably at? It's probably in my hands-on design folder. And of course I don't have a picture of it. But it is the Seasons in Chalk Art Spring. It is in the 2016 issues. There are 4 different seasons. If you've watched Helen D, if you're not watching Helen D, you need to watch her, because she has some fabulous stitching. She has some awesome finishing. She's done some tutorials. She is fabulous to watch. She sews all the seasons. Right now she's got the fall pumpkin up in the behind her, which is awesome. These are all in the 2016 issues of Just Cross Stitch magazine. But I started the spring issue, and I can't believe I forgot the picture, but the next time I show it, I'll show a picture. But I did just a small start, the white on the chalk. This is charcoal, I think, fabric. You really can't probably see it because it's not. So it is just a small start. Not much to look at. But it's the spring with the bunny. I don't know if I could show you. I can't because there's no picture. But that was a new start. Sorry. I'll show it next time. I usually save pictures on my thing of all the ones, but I didn't save one for that one. So that's a new start. And then this last one, which I did save a picture for, is a digital pattern as well. And it is by Cottage Garden Samplings, and it is the Clumsy Witch. She had just put this out the beginning of October, and as soon as she posted about it, I had to have it and start it. Look how cute! And so far, I have pretty much almost all the witch done. So let's see where I'm at. I'm going to put it on my... And I'm stitching this on, let's see if I was smart enough to stick a note in here. Oh, I got the tag, because I don't think I made a thing for this yet. Nope, I got the tag. I'm stitching this on Picture This Plus Color Cascades hand-dyed fabric called Mystic. It is a casual linen 28 count, and I'm doing it 2/2. Okay, let me grab this and get my, and there she is. Isn't she awesome? This fabric is awesome. Look at how dark it is. It's just a moody, dark fabric. I think it's perfect for this. But there she is. She's sitting on nothing right now, but she'll be sitting on a broom. And I wish I had time to get this done before Halloween, but she will definitely be done before next Halloween. And I think she's fabulous. I think she's fabulous. And she's a PDF, so you can go over to Cottage Garden Samplings Etsy store, and you can get that pattern. In fact, I'll link that below and make sure that to link it so you guys can see it, because it is an awesome pattern. And I'll show it once again. There it is there. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying to figure out how to get it. There we go. It's just so freaking cute. I love it. I love the pumpkins. I love the bat. I love the cat with the humpback. I just think that's so cute with the spider hanging off its tail. It's just so cute. So that is everything that I have been working on since the last time I saw you guys. And I'll let you know right now, any boo-boos I've made, anything glitches I've had, I'm not editing this video. I'm going to upload it and just send it as is with no anything in it. So if I goofed anything, if I forgot anything, I apologize. Ooh, what just flew? Hold on. Oh. I'm throwing floss all over the place here. Okay, so let's talk about stash and haul. So the first, whoops, another one. They're all over the place. It's my little bag that has, oh, I got my floss stuck in there. My little Mama Joan bag that holds my Shannon Christine things. There's my little Mama Blint. See, Mama Joan, I'm using your little bag for my Halloween stuff. She gave that to me when we met. Up another one. Look, they're like jumping out of this bag all over the place. Okay, let's talk about haul. And I don't even know where to start with this haul, so give me a second. Because there's a lot. There's a whole basket here. Oh, I gotta pick it up and put it up here. Okay, so let's talk. And some of this stuff is cross-stitch related. Sometimes it's other craft related. And it's just going to be mixed match because there's a whole tote here. So it's easier for me just to pull and show and pull and show. So that's what I'm going to do. I found these stickers over at the Dollar Tree and I absolutely love them. These would be awesome for, I'm sorry, I've got this hair that is running across my glasses. Hold on. Maybe if I take my glasses off and run my hand. These stickers would be absolutely awesome for your planner pages, for anything. But they are Crafter's Square, which is their brand of stickers, and they're rub-ons. They're rub-on transfers, which is awesome. And I just noticed this one's got a slit in it. Somebody knifed it. Well, that kind of sucks. I may have to take that back over there and get another one. They did. They knifed it right in two. Okay, I may have to run this back over because you can see they just took a knife to it. So I'll run it back over and exchange it. So there's one for, and they're real glare as you can see, because they're metallic. So there's one that's America, USA. Lots of great designs. They're $1 a piece. There's a summer one with pineapples and flamingos and stuff. Wouldn't that look cute on your planner? Just rub them on. This one here is got all different words. Wish, thankful, family, memories, welcome, explore. And this one is my last one. And this one's got all sorts of hope, faith, forgiveness, joy, family, blessings. And again, just really cute rub-ons for $1. So just absolutely cool. So I got those for my planner or for greeting cards or for what I was going to use. I got my last issue of Just Cross Stitch magazine. I will not be getting any more of them. I just don't feel that they are a value for me because I normally don't see anything that I want to stitch in them. I much prefer my, where is it? Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. If I'm lucky, there might be one thing every third issue that I like. Now, I will go out and get the ornament issue normally and pay for that, which is fine. No big deal. I'll pay the $10. I have to pay $20 for a subscription. I'll pay the $10. The Halloween issues I normally won't do. Even if I do, I'll do it. So, but I feel it's a waste because there's really not much in here except for this issue has Helen D in it, so that made it a plus. So let's talk about what's in here that I would stitch. There's actually two things in here that I would stitch. Whether I will or not, I don't know. This one I will because it's Helen's and it's so freaking cute. Which is, whoops, forgot, sorry. Which is her reindeers. And that's Helen D's. Again, I'll post a link to her channel below. If you're not watching her and you haven't found her, you need to. You need to. This is the other one I think is so freaking cute. The elf. He's adorable. He would make a nice stand-up. So, So that's my last issue. I'm not ordering again unless they're giving me some $9.97 deal like they used to do. I'll do it, but not for 20. Punch needle and primitive stitcher, absolutely love it. Love this. Love the, oh my God, Barbara Anna designs are so freaking cute. There are some cute things in here. If you're not subscribing to Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher, you're making a mistake. If you like the prim, first thing I tell you is this is a good magazine for prim designs, and there's actual good designers that you know in here, not other designers that the Just Cross Stitch uses that you have no clue who they are, Russian designers and everything else that you've never heard of. Cute. This coin. I'm not going to do a full clip through here. I'm just going to. That is cute. Teresa Kogut. Who doesn't love Teresa Kogut? It's punch needle. You gotta learn. I gotta learn punch needle. I do. I have a punch needle. I have a frame. I have all this stuff. I need to learn punch needle. Fauna, I need to watch your video and I need to learn punch needle because I love these. I am picking up so many different crafts, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But just so freaking cute. I'm looking for cross stitch right now, right? Can't show you that. Just so many cute things. I thought there was something. That was it. This is it. Who doesn't love the blue flower? She's got a whole series in each of these. Look at that. I have to do that. So cute. Anyway, punch needle and primitive stitcher. And then I started getting, while I was home, looking for things to do, trying to figure it out, I started getting in and I'm going to say, wait a minute. There's people to blame here. Before I even go where I'm going, there are people to blame for this. Okay, so Leslie Hurley, Fat Cat Flossing, is to blame for this. Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch is to blame for this. Okay, the wool appliques. I don't even know where my wool applique. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it in a minute. I don't know where it's at. It's in here. I thought it was in here. It should have been in here. Why don't I see it? I don't know. We'll get to it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch. This is your fault. Okay? You see it? You made me buy that. Okay. Fat Cat Flossing, Leslie. Wool applique. Who wouldn't want to do that? Such an easy, simple craft that is so cool. So, while I was hunting for things to do, and I contacted Leslie and said, Leslie, you need to send me the link to the shops that you're using for your patterns, because if you're not going over to Leslie Hurley's website, and I'll link all these below, you need to go check out what she's been working on for her grandson. And just so cool, and they're easy to do. You cut out a pattern, you stick your stuff together, you do a little stitching, and it's adorable, adorable. I found this magazine. So if you like quilting, if you like wool applique, I came across this magazine and immediately I had to get a subscription to it. Primitive Quilts and Projects. And look at wool applique. So it has wool applique and it has quilts. And they're adorable. I can do this. I can sew. I've taught myself how to sew. I'm going to show you in the next episode, part B, some sewing. But such cute, I want to show you what's in here. If I can do it without spending 30 minutes trying to figure it out. Such cute, I'm trying to get past the pattern. This, look at, quilting little, look at that, pumpkins. That's a little table topper thing. Call it table topper thing, you know what it is. You know the thing. Love that. There's a couple things in here that I'm just like, I have to do it. I have to do it. There's cross stitch in here. Okay? Cross stitch, people, in this magazine. Who knew? Teresa Miller. I don't know who Teresa Miller is, but she does cross stitch. Pumpkins. Pumpkin quilt. Pumpkin throw. There it is. There's a big picture of it. Isn't that adorable? We can do this. I can do this. You can do it too. You can. You practice. Don't tell me, oh, I can't do that. Yes, you can. You have to practice. The pillows that I'm going to show you in the next part B, one of them I had to rip the seams out several times to get it right. There's the wool applique. Okay? But it's okay. You have to do that sometimes. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. Okay? And you don't have to be perfect. Your projects do not have to be perfect. If it was perfect, it would be made by a machine. It's handmade. It's supposed to be imperfect. This is it. I died when I saw this, okay? This is a quilt, and I absolutely died when I saw it, okay? You ready? You ready? Here it comes. It's Acorn. Look in the bottom corner. Look at the squirrel with the little heart. Is that not friggin' to die for? That is freaking adorable. I was like, I have to have that. I have to do that. And the pattern's in here, because this book is full of the patterns. So again, if primitive quilts and projects. This is the fall issue. Can't wait to see the Christmas one. Okay, on we go. I picked this up over at Hobby Lobby. This is part of the party section. This was on clearance. I don't know if they have any more. If not, if they have similar ones. There was a 6-pack of these. This is what they look like. They use these as, there's just stands and stuff. But they're little metal stands. Sorry about the noise. And they got a little stand. And they're magnetic. Imagine putting your projects on here and magnetizing it. You could cover this with anything you wanted. Paint it. Whatever you want to do. And it stands up with your projects on it. There's 6 in the package. There were 6 of them for $10. I got 6 of them for $2.49. I was elated. I said, that's cool. I don't want to show that. Hang on to that for a minute. I'm going to talk about that stuff in a minute. I picked these up, which I thought was super cool. We have a store called Mighty Dollar. It's like a Dollar Tree, but it's a dollar store. Everything's $1. And I found these little wooden sleighs for $1. And I thought they would be kind of cool if I could figure out how to get this off and put a little cross stitch on it. So I tried sanding that off, but I wasn't having much luck. So I think it would be better if I just painted this little wood sleigh. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint it and then figure out what I can put on it. It's kind of small. It's less than 2 inches by 3 and what is it? Yeah, a little over 3 inches. So it's a little more than 1 3/4. So it's 1.86, 3.29. And try to figure out what I could put on them. Maybe I could take a picture of a loved one and cut it down and put it on. I don't know, something. I'll figure it out. But I bought like 4 of them. They were $1 a piece. Sorry about the crinkling. Try to figure out what I could do with the sleds. And then I found this, which I thought was super cool. It's glitter and beads. Again, just $1. Something you could put in a bowl, one of the glass ornaments to decorate. I also found these in the same store. That's a good size to put hang something, a cross stitch on. You could paint them. You could glitter them. You could cover them. That would be good. I got a kitchen towel. I have plans on making some hanging kitchen towels, so I got kitchen towel. I was over at Walmart and found some trim for $2. It's all little beads, so I'll use that for something. I also got these over at Walmart for 50 cents, and I said for 50 cents I won't have to make a bow. I'll have a bow for something. They're just bows. So I got some blue ones, and then they had some red ones. Christmas. What is it, 25 cents? 25 cents. You can't beat their 25 cents. They're all 25 cents, right? You always need bows. I also picked up over at Walmart some hangers for my ornaments. I like these type of hangers. I have those, and then I have these here, which are the gold ones. But I thought these were a little bigger. They are. These are a little bigger. So I have those. I picked this over at Walmart. This was in the fall section, $2.98. So long summer, hello fall. It's just it's got like a inset here. Would be great for finish. Could fit inside this. Got little beads hanging on the top. So another thing that I can use to finish. My husband was shopping on Amazon. I had put this book in my Amazon thing because I was trying to research what's in the book. And so the book was in the cart, and he just checked out with it in the cart, so I ended up with it. It is the best of just cross stitch, so it has quite a few great patterns in it. Not a ton that I would do, but it's got a few that I would do, so I'm good with it. I do belong to the Silver Needles monthly club, a little help from our friends. Sorry about all the crinkling. And this month's, or it's every 2 months, was a hands-on design kit. So I wanted to show you that. This is what the design is. It comes with the whole kit. Oops, don't lose my needle. I have to tell you, I don't know how many of you get the Silver Needles a little help from your friends kit this year, but I've been really disappointed with the kits this year. This is my first year with the Silver Needle. I will not do it again. I don't know. I've seen the previous years and what their kits were like, and I was really wishing I had joined because there were several kits that I really loved. But this year, I don't think there's one kit that I absolutely had to have. Not one that I've received. So this one, and it's cute. This is cute. This is hands-on design, and this is called Harvest Hexies. And Kathy always does a wonderful design. So this is the pattern. So not something that, I have to do, but it's cute. I may figure out something else to do with it. And it comes with the floss, and a little piece of wool, and the fabric, and all the other goodies that come with it. But again, nothing that excites me for the amount that they charge for this kit. And what really bothered me about this was, hold on a minute, I'm gonna get rid of this crinkly paper because it is very crinkly. Throw it over there so we don't have to listen to that. I'm going to put this back in here. What really bothered me about this was that this was probably one of the most expensive ones they've sent out so far. I want to say, and I don't have my thing here, it was close to $70 for this kit. And there's not $70 worth of stuff here. And this is what they added on, which had nothing to do with this kit, was this cheap towel. And with this cowgirl on it. That had nothing to do with hexies, pumpkins, or anything else. That cheap towel. So extremely disappointed. And like I said, was one of the most, I think it was almost $70 for this particular kit. So I will not do the with the Silver Needle again. I will not. Anyway, onward. That's got the giveaway in it. So I was shopping on Sandra's Stitch Stash. She's got a online shop, and she does some discounts if you sign up on her site. She sends out coupon codes and stuff like that. That's where I got the 32 count charcoal that I'm doing the spring chalk series on. And I bought a piece of 32 count Lagana and chalk. It's called charcoal. And then I went back and got another one so I can do all 4 series. So I have those. And I also bought a piece of limestone, which I thought was a nice color. It's a pretty, I don't know if that's showing right. Maybe it probably is. It's like a beigey, let me see, it's like a beigey green. It's a nice looking, that might be a good sampler color. It's a good neutral. And then I picked up this one because it was so inexpensive. It was also 28 count Lugana, and it is a green. It's called Springfield Sage, and again, such a beautiful color. So absolutely love the color. Pick that up. Not that I need more fabric because I got 2 full drawers of fabric there. Then I also got my After the Harvest from Bestitch Me, which is Brandy. So absolutely beautiful. And hold on, I'm getting rid of the wrappers as I go. Once I got on the quilt, wool applique, and other rampage, I picked this up in an Etsy store because this is absolutely, I went gaga over this, and I said I need to make this. Is that not the cutest, colorful fall quilt? I love it. So I want to do that. And I've got others here. I'm trying to, okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I got this from an Etsy store as well. I had not seen this pattern before. She is named, she's Stony Mountain Arts on Etsy. And it is the Fox and the Grapes, which is a prairie schooler. And I saw somebody stitch it. That's what got me looking for it. And just loved it. And she said, "Thank you for being the second customer in my new shop. Happy Stitchy, Mary Ann." She sent me a card. She sent me some stickers. And she sent me a Sweetheart Tree little thing that has the stitching, which was nice. So I was her second shop. I was her second customer in her shop. I ordered, because I couldn't help myself after I saw this come out, the Blue Flowers Moonlight Sampler. Who didn't order this? I can't imagine anybody who didn't want to get this pattern. Just fabulous. The shop that sent it to me, I thought I saved their information. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. They also sent me a freebie, which was a little ornament, which is cute. I thought I saved it. If I can find the name of the shop that sent that to me, I will link that below, because I thought that was cute that they sent me a little. And their shipping is free. It's an Etsy shop, and anything you order from them, they do free shipping. So if I can find the name of the shop, I will list it below. And I can't tell you where I got most of this stuff. This one here I got on Amazon, because I had an Amazon gift card, and I had to have it because it has so many awesome, awesome patterns in it. Winds of Autumn, Blackbird Designs. Let's Talk Stitching, Hands-on Design. Who doesn't want to do that? Drawn Thread, Welcome Autumn. I think I got that on the Unload group. I also got this, I think, on the Unload group. This is La Di Da's ABCD, which is just, I saw somebody stitch that. It was absolutely fabulous. I got my Christmas ornament issue. Got that. And then I ordered some floss, which brings me to the giveaway information. I ordered some floss from Lindsay at crossstitchingsupplies.com, which I'm going to link her below. And I ordered my floss for my plantation sampler. So, because I still need to get this kitted up, and because I haven't been working, I'm trying not to spend anything, ha 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 ha. So I ordered half the floss that I needed for my plantation sampler. And so I'm going to have to order the other half, but I've got some of them, and I'll place the order. She sent me a nice little note, and she said, "Hey Jackie, feel free to use these items as a giveaway in your next videos," which I thought was so sweet. And I'm like, okay, we can do that. So we're going to do that in just a second. I just want to cover just a couple of other things. I want to give a big thank you to Pam at Stitching in the Land of Good Enough. I'm going to flip this down. I was one of her giveaways for a t-shirt from Athena at Stitching Goddess on Facebook. So this is the t-shirt that I won. I never win any of the giveaways on these sites, on these Flosstubes, but I won 2 in this past month, this being 1. So I stitched past my bedtime. So thank you so much, Pam, from Stitching in the Land of Good Enough, and Athena. Athena sent me a card and a little, I think that was cute, little pineapple. And I will link Athena's Facebook group below. If you don't know about that, you must know about it by now. Enough people have talked about it. I'll also link Pam below. The second thing that I won was a pattern from Carolyn Czuk Stitch. And she gave me, hold on a minute. So she sent me Autumn Rules from Primrose Cottage Stitches as a prize. That was the pattern that I chose. It was a PDF. You could pick any PDF you wanted. I tried to be, believe me, Carolyn, I wanted the $30 pattern, but I was, there was a $30 pattern. I'm going to send her the link to the $30 pattern. I was like, no. Just send her the $12 pattern. Let's not be that way. So, I'm only teasing. So I got that Autumn Rule, so I'll stitch that up for next year. I got a wonderful note from I'm not going to mention names because I sent her something and she sent me back some Color Street nails. I haven't put them on yet because I haven't shown them, but thank you so much. You know who you are. I really appreciate it. That was so kind of you to send me something. It's not necessary to send me something in return when I send you a stitchy gift or card or whatever. I know quite a few of you were surprised and got birthday cards, or you got fall card from me, so I'm glad you all enjoyed those. Got a little card from the Bougie Stitchers. Check this out. There's the Bougie stickers. Sorry, girls. There's the Bougie Stitchers as little girls. Aren't they cute? They sent me a little thank you card for their birthday cards. And let's see. And then, of course, I think this is a thank you card as well. Yep, from the Bougie Stitchers. And they sent me some thread drops and some business cards. So thank you so much, ladies. I think that's it. Let's go get with the giveaway. So what Lindsay sent me, this is just 1 of 2. Okay, I had to cut the video and reshoot this portion of the video because I was giving away the wrong floss. I was giving away my order instead of the ones that Lindsay sent me to give away because I'm an idiot. I lost track of which package was which and was going to give away the floss I needed for Plantation Sampler, which would not be a good thing. So I'm reshooting this. This is the floss I'm giving away. It's 5 skeins of Weeks Dye Works floss. So very pretty colors too that she chose. So if you want to enter to win the 5 skeins of Weeks Dye Works floss, just say the words floss in your comments below. And remember, these are coming from Lindsay at crossstitchingsupplies.com. I will link below her shop. If you use the link below, it is a link that will give you, if you sign up and register on her site with that link, it will give you $5 off your first order. It'll also give me $5 off $5 off an order, because I already got $5 off my first order. I've shopped with her many times. She has a great shop. She's in Indiana. She does quick shipping, and she has free shipping over, I want to say it's $30 or $35. It might be $35. She does free shipping, which is awesome. She is great to deal with, and I wish you go down and take a look at her shop and see if there's anything that you need from her shop, because she is awesome. So again, 5 skeins of Weeks Dye Works floss. Just say the word floss in your comments below. Remember to come back tomorrow, not tomorrow, it could be tomorrow, it's probably going to be tomorrow. Come back to part 2 of this video, and when I do my finished Palooza, and we have a second giveaway, which is awesome. It's even more awesome than floss. So make sure you watch that. Thanks. Thank you to everyone that reached out to me while I was away and checking on me. I greatly appreciate that. I'm going to do my best to stay up on this. Right now, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to film once a month toward the end of the month, at least through the holidays right now. So it's just going to be easier to do once a month, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'm so excited to show you part 2 of this video in the FFO. So it's going to be a finishing Palooza, I promise you. And I have other fabulous things to share with you. So make sure you come back for part 2. If you have any questions about anything I've showed, please don't hesitate to ask. I don't mind answering questions below or on the video if other people are interested. Share tips and tricks. I have multiple things that I want to share. I'm looking at my desk because there's tons of stuff all over my desk right now, and I have to make notes for my next video on what I want to share. Tips that are things you can find that are easy to find, that are inexpensive, that you can use, and things like that. So I'm excited about it. So this is like an hour and 21 minutes right now, so I'm going to cut this off. So thank you so much. God bless everybody. Thank you again. If this is your first time viewing my video, this is normally not what it's like. It's usually not this long and this crazy. But thank you for coming. I hope you'll hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're a longtime viewer, if you've come back many times, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I greatly appreciate it. I know I did pick up several viewers, so I appreciate that. And I will see you next time. Talk to you later. Bye.